welcome to Pitch BrandTalk. I'm Simran Sabherwal. There's a lot happening at Bank of Baroda, and to tell us that, we have with us today Mr. V G Senthilkumar. He's the head of marketing and branding at Bank of Baroda. Senthil, welcome.
Hi, thank you. Well,
Senthil, I just want to, first start off with your association as a platinum partner at the International Masters League. Why did you choose this particular tournament to be associated with?
okay. So, as you see, Bank of Baroda as a brand and our type of alignment and our type of engagement with specific events, which are not only highly impactful, but we also want to have a differentiation in our association with different impactful events. That what I mean to say is that the event may be impactful, but there should be a differentiation. We did not want to be a one more player into the association like that. We want to have a differentiation, and we look at that kind of events and that kind of platforms where our association is not only impactful, but it has a very clear differentiator when it comes to other brands. So in that way, if you see this IML, International Masters League, it's only on the first edition, and the unique thing about is that it is bringing all the legendary players of this cricketing nations, like not only our own country India. It also has legendary players from Australia, England, then your Sri Lanka and South Africa. Those six countries are participating, and the players who are in these different teams are all very legendary players. And
Correct.
the current any kind of format, it's very easy to get associated with one platform or one player or a few players. But here the opportunity is that I have got a wide set of legendary players, and their unique combination and coming together in this league is something which has not happened before. And this is what makes the differentiation from other forms. There are a lot of cricket formats happening, but here it's very quite unique and different, and people across the cricket loving fans can see that they want to see back their maybe if you take up for me like almost 45 years plus, if you want to see the great legendary players Sachin, Lara, Jack Callis, and this Marsh and these kind of players, there's no other opportunity for us to see them
Correct.
play. And when they are playing a league like 2020, during those times when they were playing, the 2020 was not that much in like
It
popular,
had just started off.
just a start. But now 2020 has got its own a different attraction and different kind of fan following. So it's a combination. Now you've got the legendary players, one, and they're playing T20 in format, and then third is that they are all, we want to see them back coming together. So this is a unique opportunity which we saw. And uh, and the, but adding to that, our very own global brand ambassador Sachin Tendulkar, we recently onboarded Sachin Tendulkar as our global brand ambassador this last October, and he is the one of the founding partner of this International Masters League, and he is representing India as a captain. So I think that this kind of opportunity is cannot be re done, or it cannot come another time. And that's when, although it is very premature to see that what's going to be the impact, but keeping all this point into the table, we were very confident. Our management, particularly our CGM Shailendra Singh sir, our MD Devdatta Chan sir, and even our executive director Lal Singh are very, very confident on this format, that this could get a very good mileage and impact to the brand when we are having Sachin Tendulkar as a global brand ambassador. And this format is going to really amplify our efforts in promoting our brand, as well as the different kind of products which we want to associate it in this format. and it's also again a kind of 1.5 month length yeah, for league matches is going to happen in which has happened already in Mumbai, then Baroda, then Raipur. The finals is there, so a lot of uh, uh, impact we are expecting. We already had from the few matches which had gone, very good impact we had, and it's going to continue also. And gradually, as the match goes into the finals, it will have a very good results we are hoping. So this is I can say that 3 points we can say. One is that the differentiation which we want to make. Second is the unique opportunity. Third is that our own very own global brand ambassador Sachin Tendulkar is representing the country. If you see all the 2020 format now, in other formats it's all maybe regional teams are playing, but here we are again playing for the country with Sachin as the captain. So this is the reasons, some of the points,
I
not
just
many points, but some of the highlighting points I just shared with you.
I just had one clarification. So you have access to all the players who are playing in the league.
No, we have a limited access directly, okay,
Okay.
but we have rights to use the common imagery which the league is
Okay.
giving, and some specific deliverables include that we can have access to a few number of players, which whom we can engage with select type of activities, because all our legendary players, they have got association
Correct.
different brands. They've got some regulations in a different cricket association, also from a brand point of view also. So based on their availability and how it's aligning with our brand, we tend to choose some of the deliverable using select player for select kind of activities. But overall, we have the rights for the league as a whole.
Okay. You have used your time up mainly to highlight a couple of your offerings. I will come to that later. But what is your communication plan and how are you using media to spread this word? If you can just tell us.
No, you are asking for this
For
IML
this
kind of.
particular cap, yes. So, how are you using media to spread the word about your campaign?
See, this is again, IML itself has is got a bigger media plan, because they are all
Okay,
coming on board, and IML itself is promoting the league in terms of outdoor, digital, social, and
sure.
also in other OTT and other platforms. So now, how we, as a organic way, as a being an association, as a platinum sponsor itself, we get a lot of media uh, pro-
Coverage, correct.
joint promotional advantage through the association. But apart from that, we have a very strong social media presence in terms of follower base, and also in terms of in BFSI brand. We can say that we are almost the top three BFSI brands in terms of followership. So we have plans to more amplify it, and both on ground with some of our branch level activities, and some part to this digital, and maximum on social media, where we think that the measurability and the impact can be really pruned down to the desired level what we are expecting. We can have a indicator on how it is moving. So this is how we plan. So not much on outdoor, because already it's done. Not much on TV, because we have some of the deliverables for directly for promoting our products to the association. But certainly yes, through digital and social media, and to extent some in radio, FM radios also we are doing.
Now, I just want to get your sense. So, how are you looking at sports overall as Bank of Baroda? Are you looking to associate now? This is IML, but going ahead, also you're looking to tie up and collaborating with sports. I'm asking cricket, yes, but beyond cricket, also, are you looking at sports as part of your investments going forward?
This can be a very macro question, but I can say that from our bank's management point of view, it is that sports is one of the important area which the banking, our own bank's core values also perfectly align. and that's the reason we always choose sport events, and also in our initiatives to promote sports. We have onboarded in the previous also. We can see that all our brand ambassadors are from sports category only.
Sports, correct.
Also, we do a lot of internal recruitment for sports. We have a very good set of sports persons who are in the bank, who's working and also representing different formats of games like cricket, kabaddi, and table tennis. We got international players also in table tennis and badminton and other sports also. So sports is one I can say that category which we are certainly very keen in investing for building our showcasing our support to to promote sporting activities also.
My next is about your products which you're looking to highlight. So this is a two-part question. One is you mentioned Sachin Tendulkar, you have him as your global brand ambassador. So how has that worked out? And of course, I think the way you've named your account, the new account, Bank of Baroda's Master Stroke account, which is for targeting HNI. So what's been the uptick in account opening or usage of this account that you have seen?
Okay, so I'll answer this also in two parts. One, as you know, that master stroke word itself is very what you can say attractive, and it creates some kind of enthusiasm that we reach out to. The master stroke is something which is perfect as an English word. Whatever stroke is that, it's the master of all strokes. It's something related to
Correct.
perfection. So perfection is also something is a part of our core value, and our brand ambassador perfectly aligns Sachin Tendulkar for his relatability to this master stroke in cricket parlance also. And but our theme, before we come to the product, the second part, our theme itself when we launched the Sachin Tendulkar was play the master stroke. Play the master stroke. What we intend to communicate is that all of our customers, we have from a normal farmer to a very high net worth, a billionaire customer, all range of customers. We want our customers to play their master stroke, because different people have different aspirations and different expectations for their financial needs. So what our communication is that our aim is to empower every customer of us, be it a small customer to the HNI or highest customer, to play their master stroke. For that, we provide the financial, banking, and other infrastructure support to them in terms of products and services. That is the theme. Now come to this master stroke savings account. It certainly it has got very good attraction once after we had launched it. In fact, I can say that we have already crossed more than 10k accounts, and also we got sizable funds in those accounts also, because the nature of the account itself has got a very good balance for an eligibility for this, because we are providing the highest quality of service, banking services, as a value addition in this product. So certainly it has got very good traction, and I'm sure that it's only a beginning. And the kind of promotion we have done for this product with Sachin as our brand ambassador, and also in across all media, be it outdoor, be it digital, social media, or radio, we have done very extensively. I'm getting feedback from all across the country, the kind of promotion for this product, it has got the reach. So we are very confident that this master stroke savings account will cross our expectations going forward. Maybe in very short time, 6 months time, in any product you start, maybe you have to see, maybe give 1 year time to see actually what you spent and what the kind of returns we have made. But I'm sure that we will get the expected ROI in this product with this a very strong feature of the product, strong brand ambassador, and the kind of promotion we are doing. And as you said, master stroke, the name itself is very attractive and exciting, it is bound to give the necessary results and expectations to be met.
Now, looking at your other product, which you're looking to promote, which is the Bank of Baroda's UPI app, Bob ePay. Now, Bank of Baroda is one of the biggest banks in India. If you look, you're among the top three in the PSU space. And even if we look overall, you're again in the top three, even if we combine private and the PSU banking space. So I just want to know is how are you looking? What do you do? But the other thing is in this space currently, Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm are the leaders. So what are you doing? In your marketing strategy to kind of differentiate yourself, particularly because you already have a large customer base and also for new customers.
Yeah. See, this is a very interesting question and difficult also, but I will make it very simple. See, this Bob, ePay is our flagship UPI payment application, which is very seamless, which has got all its safety features, which is at par with any of the other platforms that you mentioned. These are all very good platforms and they have already got very good penetration in the market. But what is the differentiator is what actually is going to be the future for the next maybe 2 or 3 years down the line. I would say that, see, you can build an app of with very high technical class, but when it comes to servicing, safety, and proximity to give a grievance solution in person, that is going to be a real differentiator. Because unlike most of the platforms, we have a very extensive branch network. We have the uh, trust of millions of customer base. And in when it comes to any kind of payment failure or grievance, there is always our, because you're a customer of bank, and even if you're a non-bank customer, we have got all this physical infrastructure which can really give the desired whatever your redressal to the customer. That's going to be really important. See, when it's going to scale, the number of transactions is going at a rocketing growth. When things are going to happen, the more the trust will come on applications which are giving better service, not just any offer. Or see, today I'll tell you one thing, I'm just telling this, maybe go offline. It's very easy to open an account, but it's so difficult to close an account. And it's so easy if you're so difficult if your payment is failed and to get back the money. Okay, to if it is failed or it's gone to the wrong person. Today I'm having a customer who is asking me payment which he has wrongly sent by his mistake. He's not our customer also. He's sent money to our some bank account of us in some UPI app, and he's asking for us to give a kind of a confirmation that this has to go to the right account. So this is when things go fast. There are bound to be a lot of service issues, and that is where a bank like us, which is having 117-year legacy and which has a wide network, and you can just walk into any of the branch, talk to a call center and ask that this is what the problem in this app and I want to get the solution, and we are bound to give that solution with all our this kind of a potential and endeavor. This is, I think, that is a very strong differentiator. Rest technology is same, great application, great offers everybody is giving, but when it's come to service and trust and grievance redressal, I think that there should not be a better match than our bank's ePay, Bob ePay app.
I have a follow-up question, to this because you mentioned sometimes, it may be somebody's mistake, unintentionally or intentionally, money goes somewhere else. We have seen a lot of scams now. I think all of us have got the call to say, one part of the scam or another where you're looking to transfer money or whatever. And a lot of people have been conned because of this. As a bank, what are you doing to educate your customer about these financial scams that are happening, because you're right at the center of it?
Yeah. So again, here this is also one more area where our bank is giving very strong focus on. We actually sometime back, a couple of years back, not now. Now it has become more common. But we have started one series called Pechan Con 3 years back, and now the third series is we are running, where we try to educate and create awareness on this cyber frauds, this con, digital arrest. We have a very structured format in identifying, because we are getting all this type of complaints and this kind of scams happening on a daily basis. Okay, so
Correct.
we have a first hand information on those modus operandi and all those things. When we have, and we have a very good communication media intent, so we tend to combine both this real time, real what is happening, and building with some kind of a series of awareness creating videos. And we are used also influencer, like some of the top influencers we have used in creating awareness in this series, and we continue to do. That is one part, that is one of our highlight uh, product or IP, we can say, Pechan Count, which has got millions of engagement and reach. Because of it's very difficult to talk about scam, but when you tell it very interestingly, and you tell it very in a quickie manner, or when you tell it in a little fun element of it, people get really want to see, and in that way they want to get that awareness. So we made it in that format. We made it little quickie, but at the same time it's relevant to the present type of scams which are happening, and we promote it through our influencers and other modes in social media and digital platforms. So this is one. Apart from that, we have regularly, we do a lot of local on ground. Our branch does some campaigns. We do outdoor promotions and other media promotions. That's regularly going on.
You were on ground at the Kumbh Mela, right in the middle of where all the action was. So, as you mentioned earlier, that it takes about 1 year for you to assess, how a campaign has performed and what are the ROI or metrics. Any metrics that you may be able to share with us now, or and any learning, consumer insight or feedback you've managed to get from Kumbh Mela, because you would have interacted with thousands or lakhs of people on ground there.
Yeah. So as everybody very well aware that this Kumbh Mela is a very unique opportunity, and it is after so many years that we get such opportunity to have our association or to showcase our brand. In fact, the numbers were pretty like unimaginable, that like more than 60 crore people have visited Kumbh Mela during this period. And that is why we were one of the first few brands in the BFSI to get associated in this Kumbh Mela. Particularly, we are also a lead bank in that region, and also we had partnered with the municipal corporation at several initiative level for the Mahakumbh. And if you ask in terms of the ROI or measurement, see, what I initially told about 1 year was about the product. So since the launch of the product takes some time to get accepted, then it gets popularity, then maturity level. So we see the return on investment on a product level. But here it is a totally a event, and it's a very high impact event happening for more than around 60 days period. So here, what strategy we adopted was both not only on ground but also on digital. We did a lot of promotion, and on a daily basis we were having several the visitors coming to our these stalls and our branches, giving very good feedback on our promotion. And also we were promoting only one thing in a very focused manner, that was our Bob ePay, because we understand that so large diversified set of customers are coming, and for them which product can be handy, and which product can solve their financial or transaction requirements, not only during Kumbh time but also for the future also. That's why we are positioned our Bob ePay in this Kumbh Mela. And on a daily basis, we were recording the engagement with the customers downloading the ePay app and what is their experience at Kumbh, and any difficulty they are facing in terms of transactions, and making them motivating them to download ePay app, and capturing all this experience into a kind of a video, and then posting it again in social media, and then again amplifying it. So it has given very good results. In fact, of numbers, I would say that around 120 plus posts we have made during this time. That means at least minimum of 2 posts every day. It all more of video which capturing the engagement, and also our banking transactions related post. So we have received impression statistics around 3.86 million impressions and reach of 2.48 million. So during this time, if you take the kind of investment we have made, I'm sure that these numbers, in addition to the wide publicity we have got by through on ground the people visiting there, that's no question. But in terms of social media and digital amplification, this number is pretty high than what we had expected from this activity or engagement in Kumbh Mela. So once again, I am very confident that the our participation in Kumbh Mela as a brand to promote ePay has given very good results, and these numbers really justify that. From a measuring point of view, also it has given the desired impact.
And finally, looking ahead, what can we expect from Bank of Baroda?
Yeah, you can expect a lot of things from Bank of Baroda, and we'll keep our continue our endeavor, because as you can see that one, on a technology side, we are doing a lot of new and pioneer things in banking space, and at the same time, we have brought our new global brand ambassador Sachin Tendulkar. So we would like to combine both technology and our legacy of more than 117 years as a trusted, strong financial institution, and Sachin, who is aligning with our core values of trust, integrity, passionate ownership, respect, and other core values is assigning. We want to communicate again and again to the customer for giving the best of the products and services. But from marketing point of view or brand point of view, what I can say is that there are a lot of digital initiatives we are taking, which are all maybe from a banking segment side. This may be very very first time type of initiative. For example, I can say that some of the campaigns, we are having a very robust analytics and measuring mechanism we are developing with QR codes for our all our creatives and all our advertisements. That is one thing. Second thing, we have also built a digital microsite for all our branches, which has got customized capability of mm, uh, having content relevant to that branch, to that location, that region, in that language. So we were one of the first bank to have this kind of capability built in digital. So next level will be to leverage this capability in terms of reaching out to micro local, hyper local consumer or customer in their own format or their own relatable content, and also the language also. So there's a lot of I have 8,000 plus 500 plus branches. At the same time, I have their digital presence also, giving them the access of convenience to customers. So there are a lot of things which we are doing in that space. Apart from that, even campaigns and regular impactful in events, we are trying a lot of new ways of presenting it. Particularly, our combination is not. I can say that our strength is a kind of combination of physical and digital. We also have digital branches. That's also one of our new initiative our bank has taken. So even in branding also, it's not just on ground, but a lot of it is going to go into digital. So I am sure that it will amplify this our initiatives in a very efficient manner.
So that's personalization and hyper personalization. I don't think we would have thought that even banks will be going so hyper local, but that's a good start from Bank of Baroda. Thank you so much for your time. It was very insightful talking to you.
Yeah, thank you, and thanks for E4M team and to all the people who are being supportive in this interview. Thank you once again.